Do either of you want to do the intro for this one?
No.
Hello, and welcome back to the Marinaut podcast. Today we have with us Anthony, Patrick,
He name. He just leaked his full name.
Yeah, come find me.
We're gonna talk about a couple things.
We are, yeah. I think to kick it off, if this format sounds different to you our three listeners, actually, not our three listeners, because we have 3 subscribers to the channel, and one of those is me on an alternative account because I was having trouble uploading the thumbnail for the trolls video was like 480p every time I uploaded it, and I had no idea what was happening. So I was checking Reddit and stuff for people that had similar issues, and someone said, "Oh, it's like it just looks like that from your account, so check with a different account." So I made an alternative and checked there, and I thought might as well be the first subscriber.
Yeah, so, dude.
I have my channel is subscribed to. So
I think I'm subscribed.
So we have
can't even confirm that.
We have 0 subs. It's just us.
That's heartbreaking.
Well, to whoever's listening.
But yes, to whoever's listening.
Some random person. Just one random person.
To the dude in New Mexico who tuned in. The reason that this podcast is going to sound different than the others is because we're recording remotely. We're all in different locations this time, recording over the internet because there's a pandemic and it's hard to meet in person. I think that's as good of an explanation as you're going to get.
I mean, there's not much more to it.
There really isn't, no. So it's been about a week since we all last got together for a podcast recording. What's new with you guys?
I have been busy doing a lot of outdoor gardening shit with my girlfriend and my family. So that's been fun.
Ooh, okay.
It's really it's not been that fun, to be honest with you.
It's
been all right. It's been something to do, you know? But
that's fair, yeah.
I've gotten into it, just pulling some weeds things? And planting, like cut down a couple trees in my backyard, bro.
Oh, you're just going full Steve out there.
I am, bro. I'm going full Steve, bro.
What about you, Patrick? What have you been up to?
Absolutely nothing. I'm not lying. Like, absolutely, it's just there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
really just waiting for school to start again.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You'd mentioned before we started recording. You'd mentioned that you've been up for 18 hours.
Yeah.
Why?
My sleep schedule is messed up, like giga messed up. It's super bad. I woke up at like 1:30 or 2 a.m. today.
Did you actually?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay, yeah, that is awful.
So, yeah, I would have gone to sleep like 2 hours ago, but I'm staying up for
the fans.
Yeah, for the fans.
I know that people other than us have seen our videos because I sent it to a couple friends. But other than that, I think it really might just be us. For now. We're hoping
I don't know,
to
how do you
change
get
that.
I wonder how you get what's it like to find a YouTube channel that has 3 subs?
I was thinking about that whenever it's like a stigma, I guess. Like when I come across a YouTube channel that has like I say 1,000 or fewer subscribers, I immediately am not interested in whatever they have to offer.
Yeah.
Which is so like hypocritical, and like a channel that small could easily be putting out some quality content. But when I see that number, if I see like 800, it's just immediate. It's just a no.
Yeah.
800's a lot though. We have.
It is. It's a. Yes, that's fair. 800 is a lot, bro. But I don't know. Yeah,
fucking PewDiePie and shit. We have no idea. how big numbers actually are anymore, because like
That's true.
it only seems like you get big on YouTube if you have like at least 1 million. So like anything less than that is like, you know.
And you gotta think about those like as in like think about each subscriber as like a person in a room with you. If you have 100 listeners, that's 100 people in
That's
like
a
in
lot
a
of
room. Like I
people.
can visualize that. 50 million or whatever. No,
50 million.
50 million is
Holy crap.
Markipliers. I don't think they're all individual people. I'm sure there are.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sure Markiplier
exactly.
subscribed to himself with an alt account. Everyone does it. It's a classic move. No,
I mean,
but
there's Markiplier fans everywhere.
there's 3 right here.
That's right.
We gotta stop bringing up Markiplier.
We brought him
He's
up, I
become
think,
a
in like
meme on
every
our-
single
on our
podcast.
show.
We brought him up every time. It sounds like we hate the guy. I got no ill will towards Marky Moo.
No,
I just
he's
love
ripped.
joking about him. He's jacked. He could kill me probably.
He would beat me up.
Kill
We're
any
about the
of
same
us.
height.
How
What?
tall is he?
I-
Is he tall?
No, he's like my height.
Oh, he's small then?
But I had
He's
the most.
5'10". What are you? I thought
He's
I thought you were
5'10".
I thought you were 5'8".
Okay,
5'9".
this brings up a sad story, and it was on my list of things to talk about. I recently went to the doctors and got an annual checkup. And since like high school, I've been telling everybody I'm 5'8" because I genuinely thought I was 5'8", but every time I said it, there was part of me that was like, maybe I'm not 5'8". Like, did I hear the doctor right last time I had my checkup? But I always would tell myself, to reaffirm myself and say, no. That you're thinking of when you were in high school, went to the doctors, and they said they said you were however tall you were. But since then, you've become 5'8". So I went to the doctors recently, and they measured me. I found out I'm 5'7.5", and it was heartbreaking.
No way.
Yes,
I mean,
I was
what's the average male height, Anthony?
Markiplier, 5'10". Markiplier's the average
No, it's
man.
5'6".
The average in Japan, maybe.
I
Actually-
looked up average male height, and it just says human height is 5 feet 6 inches. So
I'm
you're above
taller than
average,
the
Anthony.
average bear.
Why are the
That's-
people in like Japan tiny or something?
No, I think their national average is 5'7".
Oh.
That sounds creepy that I know that. I study Japanese in college, and I have a lot of friends who are exchange students, and this topic has come up before. This is not a fact that I just have on the top of my head for no reason. But yes, I'm shorter than I thought, and I'm starting to look more and more like my character on the channel.
That'd be terrifying if you did.
Turned green and grew little ears.
Like a goblin.
He does look like a goblin. For
Isn't he?
reference,
Yeah, isn't he from that one picture? I'll let you explain it because I can't even fucking.
oh yeah. So well, I'd say, do you guys want to explain which characters you guys are?
I am the Cthulhu looking dude with 4 eyes and a backwards cap. Because that's what I look like in real life.
True.
Yes, he's an eldritch being in real
I
life.
am, yeah, it's true.
It's like 200 feet tall.
Yeah. I can't relate to the doctor story because I can't even fucking fit in the building.
They measure you on the side of the building. They have to go up like
Yeah.
a flight of stairs
Yeah.
to measure each like.
And it's always
increment.
fluctuating, dude. Like it's whoever's perceiving my presence at the given time. So it's never really accurate, you know?
It's always changing.
Mm-hmm.
And then what about you, Pat?
I'm the blue one, the squid one.
The squid one.
The squid one. The one that looks
Yeah.
like a squid. He has he has the penis head. That one.
That's what squids look like.
No, I know.
And then my
Yeah,
character's the
he
little like he's like a little goblin creature. He's in reality, he's I don't know what he is. He's kind of like a Kappa. The origin of that is there actually I have no idea. I found this image of like a prosthetic Kappa costume. It's like a dude dressed up like a Kappa. It's like hyper realistic, prosthetic beak, all that. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And so I sent it to. Did I send it to you, Teddy, or did I send it to your girlfriend first?
You sent it to me first, and
I
then
sent
I
it to
think
Teddy.
I showed it to her, and she just thought it was. We both did. We both thought it was just the most incredible image. What was the caption?
I
There
sent
was
it
a
without.
caption with it, wasn't there?
Well, I sent it with no context, and I just said, "Just a thought,"
Oh yeah, yes. Just a
and I sent it.
thought.
And it. Oh, you know what? This sounds horrible, but considering we have no listeners, I feel comfortable telling it.
Yeah.
That image of the Kappa, the grotesque Kappa creature, was the contact photo for the girl I was dating at the time. That's why I had it saved.
Is it this one?
Yep, I'll put.
Every time I see it, bro.
I'll edit that
time I
into the
see it.
video. It's so gross.
Let me add my little just to
It's so good though.
get the.
But yeah,
full
that was the inspiration for the characters. For Teddy and Patrick, I think their usernames for almost as long as I've known them have always been Cthulhu and Squid related.
It's true.
So when we came to designing the characters, I just kind of went with that.
Yeah, all excellently drawn by Anthony.
Thank
Literally
you.
did all of it, and it looks fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm Cranky Cthulhu, so I got fucking Cthulhu, which is what the fuck is that?
That one's kind of jacked.
That's the Chad Kappa.
Chad Kappa.
That's kind of terrifying, actually. I don't like it's kind of creepy.
They're both. Which would you rather want? Which one would you want to encounter in the woods?
Well, I don't know. The first one would curse me, and the second one would just kill me with its fists.
The second one's feral.
Yeah. The second one will fucking eat you, bro.
It does look kind of evil.
Oh my god.
But it's an interesting story on how the channel came to be, because it started when I was creating I was working on caricatures because I enjoy drawing. I'm the channel artist, you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've always enjoyed drawing, and I was working on caricatures because I have a really hard time, like, I don't know, I just have a really hard time mastering making a drawing that reflects the appearance of somebody else that you can look at and say, like, oh, that's so and so. It's very difficult for me. And so I tried it on myself, and it worked out pretty well. And then I thought, okay, well, I see myself all the time. What if it's someone that's not me? And so I was on Instagram, and it was one of the days that you had posted, Teddy. And so I was like, okay, I'll try and do a caricature of this. And I absolutely could not. It was like horrendous. And so I was like, what if I drew it as Cthulhu instead and gave it like some of the characteristics of Teddy? So he's got like the glasses and the hat.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of two little characters. And then I drew them in like different, like laying on the beach or like in a motel room and stuff like that. And then I think I'd messaged Teddy and I was like, hey, we've got these characters. And around this time, I feel like it's everybody's dream in like middle school to have a YouTube channel.
Yep, it's true.
I don't know why,
dude.
But
it still is really, like, deep down. I feel like that's where we all want to be. It's
yeah,
famous on YouTube and just rich. That's where we all want to be.
I enjoy making videos. So I reached out to Teddy. It's like I've got these characters. And then I don't know how I segued into it, but then I just said, like, let's start a channel.
Yeah.
And then we roped Pat into it. And that's how the channel came to be.
And here we are.
From sketches.
Millions of subscribers later.
That's our success story. No, but
Oh my god.
that's where we come from. That's the origin here.
It's our humble origins.
But
Simple but
you,
effective.
Patrick, you've made some previous videos before, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like recently.
Yeah, like a month ago.
Has Teddy's seen those, right?
Yeah, I think you guys
Yeah, we
should
showed
be
him. We showed him.
brilliant.
Do you want to describe them, Pat?
I don't want to. No, I don't.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
That's such an odd thing to describe.
I mean,
It's fair. I'd have a hard time describing those videos too.
I would, yeah.
ASMR of like Trump. Just leave it at that.
and Doug Walker. There's some Doug Walker ASMR thrown in there.
He uploaded recently. I
Did he
didn't
really?
watch it. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw it. Thought I'd bring it up.
I don't keep up with Doug much anymore.
I unsubbed from him like a year ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to like I used to watch Nostalgia Critic a lot, but it wasn't funny.
He's never funny. He's always background noise to me.
He is. He's the ultimate YouTuber. You just put on the background.
No, yeah, exactly. Which is then he screams. It's very high pitched. I don't like it.
Mm-mm. You know what I do like about him?
What do you like about him?
I like when other people like make content out of his content because it's so bad. Like I feel like he has great entertainment value, but not in the way that is intended, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you mean like people making fun of him?
Yeah.
What, like his wall video or whatever?
Yeah.
So like what
That
we're doing
horrible
right now to
mess.
Doug?
Exactly.
You like bullying him. That's what you
Yeah.
Teddy?
That's what he's good for. That's what he's good for. That
He's good for bullying.
He's good for bullying, you know.
I'll leave it at that.
So that's gonna get claimed by the automated
Channel
system.
Awesome.
Doug Walker is gonna come to my house.
It's gonna beat you up. How tall's Doug Walker? Do you think could I
He looks
take
tall.
Doug Walker on?
I'll look it up. Doug Walker height. It's 5'10" and a half.
Oh, he's taller than Mark.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All
by
right.
half an inch? What was it? Markiplier was 5'10",
Yeah, half
right?
an inch.
Yeah.
How tall is? I hope this episode doesn't just turn into us looking up facts, but I want to know how tall
How
Jacksepticeye
tall
is.
We need to see
PewDiePie?
who's the biggest YouTuber. Like,
Jacksepticeye's 5'10" too.
oh
What about
god,
PewDiePie?
what about? I think he's
If
tall,
PewDiePie's
right?
if he's 5'10", oh, gave it
He's
to me in meters.
5'11".
I don't. PewDiePie is?
Yeah, they're all around the same height.
None of them
Oh.
are 6 foot, bro.
Manlets.
I don't know. That's what this says. It says 1
That's
point.
wild.
My
I'd say like
roommates-
not being 6 foot.
Well, my roommates in college freshman year, like my roommates and my neighbors and just like everyone I hung out with at the time, were like all clean above 6 foot, like 6'3" and all that. And they affectionately referred to me as manlet very frequently.
Oh no.
Just a great confidence booster.
Just go to Japan.
Exactly. That's the plan. I gotta be I gotta assert my dominance.
Man, dude. When I was in college, bro, all of my roommates were shorter than me. Like for the first time ever, I was the tallest person.
Really?
And yeah, they were all like really short. Like I don't think there was a single person in my dorm that wasn't like 5'7" or below. Because I think I'm 5'10", like 5'10" and a half.
I think so. And then
And
Pat's
Pat's
you're
like
like 6'1".
7 feet tall.
I'm 6. I don't know. It's been like a year since I've been to the. Last time I was like 6 foot and like 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, don't go
So
rounding
I
up.
think
because
I
you'll
was
disappoint
almost
yourself.
I was almost at 6'1".
You're almost there.
Yeah, or I might be at 6. I don't know, but I had one roommate who was pretty tall. He was like 6'4", 6'3".
I don't know what it is, but like for me, the difference between 6'2" or 3 or whatever and 6'4" is massive. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I know they like yeah.
Like it really
It's
is just
crazy.
an inch, but it's it feels. I guess it's because I'm 5'7.5", so I'm craning my neck to look at them.
They have like, yeah, they have like a whole half a foot taller than you.
They're behemoths. It's terrifying.
Oh man.
No, they do. I'm fine being 5'7.5". I compensate for it with my impressive physique.
There was like so many things that could have ended that sentence, bro.
I was like mid-sentence. I was like, how do I end this?
That was good though. I think that was like the best one you could have done.
The cleanest option. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
How is your physique,
No.
Anthony? How's it looking?
It, there was a period in high school. I feel like a lot of guys or a lot of people go through this phase where like after your first relationship or whatever, or your first time being rejected or something like that, you get like that motivation of like, I'm gonna get jacked, I don't know what it is, but I had that experience.
True.
I had my high school experience of a girl didn't, what's the word for that? She didn't feel the same way that I did.
Nice.
And that pushed me to go to the gym. So for a while I was a bit of a gym rat,
Yeah.
But
Disgusting way to put it.
it's a real term. Still have gym rat, yeah.
I was a gym rat in college.
Were you?
Not as much in high school, no.
You're a gym rat today. You told me you were going to work
now
out.
I am. Yeah, I've stayed a gym rat, but no gym. Just kind of a house rat.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, pandemic.
Yep. But yeah, college is kind of what set me off. Basically the same reason. It just,
You just get that
something
motivation.
in the male biology.
the biggest man I ever knew. I won't say his name, but the dude was jacked. I asked him, I would work out with him a lot, and I asked him, I was like, what? Because he used to be a real skinny guy, and then he bulked up, and I was like, what motivated you to get this huge? And he's like, girls and anime, man. Girls and anime. I got rejected by a girl, and then I started watching anime, and I wanted to get big. I think that confirms the theory.
What?
Yeah.
What anime was he watching, bro?
Oh, all of them. Probably Dragon Ball Z. I feel like that's the one that gets you. That's the one that gets you motivated.
Definitely,
I've never watched it.
I've never seen a single episode.
I've never seen it either.
I don't love anime.
Yeah, do any of us here watch anime? Like
once every 6 months, I watch
once in a blue moon.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
rare.
Okay.
It's a rare sighting to see me.
I haven't watched one since well, actually I watched one with our buddy who I won't name, but he made me watch what's the mech robot one?
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
I don't know how to say
however they say it. I watched that one.
What'd you think of it? Did you finish it?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's pretty weird.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I have no idea what happened at the end. I like really tried to pay attention, Like I won't spoil it.
That's like one of the big complaints about the show.
Yeah, it's like and it was just kind of like it seemed a little outdated in some parts, like just like with the 14-year-old children being naked all the time. That always took me out of it a little bit. But I liked it for the most part. Yeah. I liked it for the most part. And then the ending, I was just like, I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what that meant. Like, it was so bizarre. It was like Akira, but harder to understand.
I like Akira. That's a good movie.
And I really like Akira, yeah. But yeah, I'm not a big anime dude.
I'm not either. I'll watch them occasionally based on if the animation is nice.
Yeah, that's fair, dude. That's fair. I remember the last anime I watched of like my own free will was Attack on Titan. And I don't really know if that counts because I feel like I probably felt peer pressure because I remember everybody watching it back then. Like,
there was a phase.
it
There was
dude.
there was an anime. Does everyone have that? Was that just our school, or like when you turn 13, do you just have like an anime phase?
I think it's a phase.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna say it's a phase.
I think it's a pretty normal thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when you turn 12, you dabble with
You
those
dabble.
with the weeaboo
Dabble
arts.
in the arts.
You dabble in the arts, but then most people come to their senses and realize that it's cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not trying to demean anime. There are some shows that I love. I love Cowboy Bebop. I think that's a work of art.
I've never seen it.
Have you not? It's pretty good. I like it because it's only like 26 episodes. It's not like those shows that have like 1,000 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, that's just all filler though.
It's always all filler.
Well, not the 20. Usually the 26 ones are like, they at least have a story going on. The other ones are they're just all, half of it's literally just filler.
Can't stand that stuff. Imagine like going to the theaters to watch the newest Marvel installment and it's not related at all to any of it. There's no connection. Actually, no, that's
like Captain
Guardians of the
America
Galaxy.
and fucking Thor go for a walk in the park for like a whole movie and pick the flowers. That's like the filler episodes of anime, bro.
They're so weird. I don't like them.
I will say, Avengers Endgame, the first like 2 hours of that movie are kind of fillery. It's just like time travel and retreading stuff that we've all already seen. The more I look back at that movie, the more I dislike it, I think, to be honest.
Are we getting into some hot takes on Endgame? Because I'm ready for this.
That was my transition. Wasn't that good?
That was a good transition.
Wasn't that good?
I'll put this into the I don't know how to do it, but there's some way on YouTube to break up your video into different sections. This will be the movie review section.
Yeah, like
nice.
the bar that you drag to move. There's like this.
This is inevitably the part of the podcast where we talk about movies.
We always find
it always happens.
I didn't like Endgame. I'll start with this.
Gosh.
I loved Infinity War. I thought Infinity War was like amazing. I thought it was fantastic. Absolute blast to watch in theaters. And then Endgame came out, and the first hour, I think, like all that, like it was super drama-y and mopey. It was like Ant-Man walking around. I loved that. And then they brought in time travel, and it was like, ooh, oh no.
Yeah.
And then they time traveled to the other movies, and I was out, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to see something new and fresh.
What else were they going to do?
That's the thing. It's like everybody's
they had to save the characters.
To do the time travel. Exactly.
Yeah, but it's like
there were no stakes in that movie at all.
No.
I guess. Well, I guess Thanos was.
Who died? Who died in the movie? Like besides Thanos,
Black
any main characters
Widow.
died?
Black Widow.
Oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
died.
Not weird, like where they have like a suicide off.
They
like try harder to kill themselves.
Yes.
It's so weird.
That was a very weird scene. What? I don't. There were some stakes.
Now I remember.
Thanos,
I was so confused for a second. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
when they're
like
trying
fighting.
to get the soul thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was so confused. I'm like, when did they commit suicide? That was dark.
It was on the big old cliff.
Yeah.
But there were stakes when Thanos showed up. This is a weird. For as much as I didn't like the movie, for some reason,
we just forgot Iron Man died.
Oh yeah.
I'm like thinking about the ending, and I'm like, oh yeah, he dies. Iron Man.
That does happen. Yeah, forgot about that. Wow, it's a big
plot point.
That's like the plot point. But I remember when I was in the theaters, when I watch movies, I don't really get that feeling of dread ever, because you know it's fake. But for some reason, at the point where like Thanos pulls out Nebula's little connector device and it projects to him that the Avengers are gonna go find the stones, I was like, oh no. This is I don't know why that like it touched me.
I get
felt
you,
that.
bro.
But I don't know, because they go back to the old movies, which we've already seen. Cool,
Mhm.
fun, haha, Easter egg, I guess. But why would you go back to 2012 in the Avengers and then send all the original cast members plus Ant-Man, I think? I would much rather watch people who weren't there for that specific, like, I get it. They're the ones who best know how to handle that situation because they've done it already. But I want to see characters that weren't in that movie go back to that period because that'd be something new. I want to see Iron Man
Exactly.
go to Asgard. I don't want to see Thor go to Asgard.
Yeah. They could have made it just a little bit more interesting by just doing that.
Yeah. And I get like that was completing Thor's arc because Asgard's destroyed and it's a touching moment with his mother who passed
You're a
away.
big fatty.
Oh, they
fatty
ruined
Thor.
The Fortnite gamer.
did play Fortnite.
I fucking forgot.
How dated is
Oh
that
my
going to be?
god. That movie feels dated already, to be honest. That movie feels older than I think it is. Like,
Well, when you put stuff in like that, it
yeah.
immediately dates your movie. I think full circle. I think I was watching the Nostalgia Critic ages ago review The Cat in the Hat.
Oh,
The
God.
live action one?
Yeah, with Mike Myers. And one of his critiques was when you put in like popular jokes, time specific jokes, it immediately dates your movie.
Yeah.
Like making I don't think he did joke about it. I was gonna say joking about the Iraq War. I doubt he joked about that in The Cat in the
My
Hat.
God.
Those are- I was just trying to think of stuff that happened when The Cat in the Hat came
What
out.
about like the? Oh, I was thinking of like if you put the troll face in your movie, it would immediately date it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right, exactly.
Yes,
God,
exactly.
can you
The
imagine the
emoji
troll
movie.
face in theaters?
I'd lose my mind. I actually would be kind of excited if I saw it.
I'd stand up.
What if
fucking
in the
cheering.
next movie, Mark Ruffalo curls up and he starts growling, and when he comes up, he's got a green troll face.
Oh yeah, dude, come on.
He says,
That's
"Oh, troll." That'd be a good scene.
that would be the worst. Oh my god, that'd be the worst thing ever.
Well, he dabbed in the movie.
yeah, I was about to say, do
apparently.
you remember him dabbing?
Oh yeah,
Like,
he did. Were
It-
those are the two big jokes? Was Fortnite
Yes,
and then the dab?
Fortnite and dabbing.
Did they
Yeah,
nae at all or no?
I think
Like-
Iron Man did when he got the Infinity Stones. He hit a fat nae.
In front of Thanos?
Yeah, then he snapped.
Fucking like as he snaps, dude, he pulls the biggest fucking whip anybody's ever seen, dude.
He
And
snaps
then
as he's like
dies.
finishing the whip.
He fucking dies.
See, this is why Endgame wasn't as good as everyone says it was.
No,
Because they didn't include these scenes.
come
They were
on.
Cut content.
cut content. Yeah, in the deleted scenes, Robert Downey Jr. hits a fat whip. I would lose my mind if that happened in
Should
theaters.
have been there.
It should have. That would have been so good.
Oh,
What is the worst thing you can imagine showing up in the next Marvel movie? Not in terms of the
What we
universe, but like
just talked about.
that would be the worst
Literally
thing.
any of that.
that could be
The Hulk troll. That would be very bad.
The Hulk troll would be funny. Okay, what if like
I mean, any of this would be funny, but you mean like the worst thing that wouldn't be funny?
well, like yeah, what if they're trying to relate to the youth and they're like, "Ooh, Spider-Man has a TikTok, and we're gonna open the next Spider-Man movie with his TikToks."
My God, I think you just described
Dude,
it.
they could actually do that. I think they.
Instead of like,
I don't know. It's about to get banned soon.
Yeah.
instead of like working for the Daily Bugle, he makes money by posting TikToks of Spider-Man that he supposedly films. That's actually
God,
cursed.
that sounds like an alternate universe. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's really. I
That's
feel
like if
you gotta
DC was producing.
quiet. Like you're gonna like
DC.
manifest something, dude.
I am gonna manifest something.
I feel like a movie's gonna come out, like a superhero movie with fucking TikTok in it now because you said that.
Well, TikTok was banned.
Oh yeah, is it officially banned yet?
Is it banned now or is it going to be banned?
as of
I saw
think,
an ad for it yesterday on the App Store. I don't think it's gone yet.
well, according to Ye Old Donald, within the next couple days, TikTok will be going up to the App Store in the sky.
Gosh. Yeah, it still
To
exists.
join the greats.
I'm looking at it right now in the App Store.
That's a
Yeah, it's gonna go
tragedy.
join
So
the greats
Donald
like
is about
Vine
to-
and Angry
Donald's
Birds
about to-
Space.
Donald's about to destroy it.
He hates
He's
Gen
about to
Z. He's trying
obliterate
to
it.
crush the
He's trying to
obliterate it.
obliterate TikTok.
Well, it's because it's collecting data supposedly, right?
Right.
I thought it's like, isn't it? Because it's like spyware, isn't it?
Well,
Pretty much.
I
They're
mean,
like spying on people, and that's not-
Facebook.
It's like every social media we have is like that.
Yeah,
I just
it's true.
Yeah, but don't you? That's all in the terms and service, though. I don't think that's in the. And also, that's for like underage kids, the TikTok things.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really know a lot about it though, so I don't know what the legal stuff is.
TikTok, I always had TikTok left like a bad taste in my mouth. I never downloaded it because it originally was Musically, I believe.
Musically. Exactly, dude. That's why
Oh,
I will
yeah,
not get it.
I forgot that
Which was
existed.
it was the creepiest app because all I would see,
Yeah.
I didn't use it, but I would see videos. It's that duet concept of like you respond to someone's video and it splits the screen and shows you both. It would be like a
That
underage child and then just like
that was the duet. Was that, or was that TikTok, or was it both?
that was Musically. I mean, technically Musically later became TikTok, I
So
think.
okay, they're the same, yeah.
Yeah, but it started out like that, and you would just see like children singing a song with like they didn't understand it, but it had like
gay
sexual
Bro.
themes. Yeah, and it'd be like an 80-year-old man just like
Yeah. No,
yeah.
exactly. I remember it like that. And so when TikTok started getting popular, I was like, this is just Musically, isn't it? Like, no way. I'm not gonna fucking download this shit. Like, it's whack. No way.
That's exactly what I thought. And they later said it was spyware, but I mean, wasn't FaceApp spyware?
Maybe. FaceApp?
Yeah, it's an app where you can give yourself long hair and a beard. Do you remember that?
No, why don't I remember that?
Yeah, I do.
FaceApp.
I was using it. I won't lie. I downloaded it this weekend because I recently discovered that my yeah, it's just been a bad week for me medically. Found out that I'm 5'7.5", and then to stack on top of that, I found out that my hairline is receding. I'm going bald.
Oh my gosh! So that was the balding thing you were talking about.
Yeah, I was
Earlier.
using when I was using FaceApp to see what it would look like with long hair because I've because of quarantine my hair's gotten pretty long and I've always kind of preferred longer hair. I feel like it may be paradoxical, but I feel like it's less maintenance compared to short hair because when I have short hair I style it with gel and stuff and it's a whole process in the morning. I have very flat straight hair. But I was like if I kept growing my hair out with my hairline, what would it look like? So I downloaded FaceApp and it was abysmal. Yeah, no, I'm slowly just turning into my profile, into my character. Bald and short.
You're gonna have you see the Kappa image, the first one? You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that hairline.
I should just go for it. I should just get that cut now.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you hypothetically, if any of us like start really obviously noticeably balding, what is the course of action? Like,
I just have to shave my head.
Yeah, I would probably just shave my head because I feel like a bad hairline that just gets worse and worse is worse than just being bald.
I agree.
I would just shave my head and then just wear a hat everywhere.
Yep. I agree.
I get it.
Are your hairlines? Do you guys have like? Are your hairlines not moving at all?
I think mine's good.
Been the same for like years.
I initially started noticing my hairline was a little. I thought it was maturing. You know, like that hard M shape you get in your hairline.
Yeah.
Like the temples kind of rise up, and I was like, okay, this is just like an older person's hairline. But it kept going back, But I also looked at baby pictures of myself, and I've got that same like Italian mobster kind of haircut, where it like starts like a 3/4 of the way on their forehead, you know.
Yeah.
I look like the Godfather as a 6-year-old, and now I look like the Godfather who's in denial of his balding.
Now I want to like check my hairline, bro.
Oh, it's
good.
No, it's destroyed me. I will spend hours at night looking up like what to do if balding. Solutions to balding.
Oh no.
What are the solutions?
Yeah.
There are none.
No.
You can get like Rogaine, I think, but I don't know if that works. Oh well, if I go bald. The thing is, when you go bald, you're supposed to grow a beard. That evens it out. And it's a good look.
Yeah.
I can't grow facial hair.
Well, I guess you're screwed, Anthony.
I'm done for.
You got cursed, bro.
Teddy, you can grow a good beard though, can't you?
I can. That's my one thing I got, bro. That's it. So if I go bald, I'm good. But that's it, dude.
Can you grow a beard, Pat? Does it come in like full?
No, it's still in the, what do you call it?
The wispy stage?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think
I think I'm
ever...
gonna have to give it a couple years until I'm able to grow even a full one, or maybe I won't even be able to do it all.
I feel like most guys can't grow a proper beard until they're in their like late 20s.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just saying.
I don't know, dude. There's some 16-year-old kids who have full beards. It's terrifying.
The worst are people who try to grow a beard prematurely.
Oh, and it's just like the pubes.
Yes.
All over their face. Yeah.
But they just commit to it. And it, like, I don't know, it gets all like puffy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
No, I totally get what you mean.
Patrick and I knew a kid in high school who, after graduating, continued to grow facial hair, but it only grew in like parts of his face, and it came out that very Amish style where there's nothing on your lip, nothing on your cheeks. It's all like under your. It's a grown-out neck beard.
Oh, like the Lincoln?
Yeah, like the Lincoln. What Lincoln had.
Oh my god.
Classic.
I could do that. Really easily.
You should do that. You should do it.
I grow a fucking real hype neck beard, let me tell you what. I could do the Lincoln easily.
Do you think the neck beard will ever like come into fashion?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Just the neck beard and like everything else is shaved, or just like
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna just go with yes.
I'm so out of the loop on fashion. I feel like anything can be considered fashionable if enough people agree on it.
Yeah.
Meaning if one famous person says it's cool and everyone says, oh, yes, that's cool, yeah.
Yes,
they start doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
So like if Kanye grew out a neck beard, would that suddenly be like the thing?
I'd do it. If Kanye did it, I would do it.
Kanye did it, I would do it. Actually, I want to announce it on the podcast first. I'm running for president. Kanye could do it. So can I.
Oh my god.
0 listeners, please back me in the polls.
If someone like from 1 year ago listened to our podcast, this would sound like complete gibberish, This would just sound like completely bantering, making shit up. No.
It would. Well, no, Kanye tried to run for president back in like 2016, right?
I think he like proposed the idea, but I don't think he actually went for it. And now he maybe is officially doing it. I don't even know.
I don't know either. What? This is a dark part of my past, and I don't want to admit it, but there's a period of my life where I used the app iFunny.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I know.
Me too.
Damn.
And I remember people making fun of Kanye 2018 or Kanye 2018.
2016?
2016 or 2020. They're making jokes about it, yeah.
Wow. iFunny.
Every time I think about that, it hurts. The fact that I used to use iFunny, not the
I
Kanye
used to
thing.
use iFunny too, bro.
It's just, I don't know why I did it. It was never like that funny.
No.
It was the nostalgia critic of apps.
It was though. That's a great comparison.
What were the top? Because mobile games, they had their run between 2011 to 2014 or 15 was like the reign of the mobile app, right?
Yeah.
And they decimated Flash because when I was little, when we were all little, I think we all played Flash games and stuff,
Yeah, dude. Addicting
and those were
games.
replaced. And they were replaced by mobile games. What were like the top tier ones?
Temple Run.
Temple Run was
Subway
Yeah,
big.
Temple Run. Angry Birds.
Angry
Angry
Birds.
Birds.
Plants
I
vs.
loved.
Zombies was that one.
That's a good one. I loved Bloons Tower Defense. I know that was a Flash game first, I think, but that app was. I would play that in class.
And then Flappy Bird.
Oh my, yeah. Flappy Bird was huge. Do you remember? Okay, this brings back a horrible memory. People would always play like Deer Hunter or Bloons Tower Defense during English class in middle school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that Holocaust paper we had to write? I was not playing apps during it. They gave us like free reign to use the school computers to look stuff up for our paper. And I don't know if I'd finished my research or if I was just tired of doing it. But I just went on Wikipedia and I was reading about deaths in DisneyWorld and Disneyland. And I remember reading about I was doing it with somebody, I can't remember who. But we read about how someone tried to sneak over the monorail tracks to get into the park and got hit by the monorail and like
Oh.
lifted the train up.
Why do
And
I
we were
remember this?
Was that who it was with? Was that with
Might have
you?
been, yeah.
Because I remember like we were discussing what had happened and our English teacher came up and was like, "Don't get derailed." And I laughed. I was a bad person. A very bad person.
I like the fact that like we were supposed to be working on a paper about the Holocaust.
Yeah.
And she looked up Disney World like deaths.
It's one of those like Wikipedia rabbit holes where you keep clicking on the little blue text.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. No, I totally get it.
It was bad. But surprisingly, a lot of people have died at the Disney theme parks.
Yeah. There's like I read about one where some employee was like, I don't know what to describe this as. It's like a theater. I don't think it's still at Disneyland, but it was like in the 70s.
Was it
like a rotating theater or something?
Yeah.
And she got crushed in the walls as it was rotating, bro. Like in front of an
Yeah.
audience. Like they didn't see it happen, but they could like hear her scream and get crushed. Like
that would horrify me.
Imagine bringing your family to fucking Disneyland, dude, and that's what happens. Like, good God. That's just such a horrible way to die, too. Like, dying in Disneyland.
That would scar me.
It's terrible.
Well,
that's probably the worst way to go.
No, absolutely.
Like, then you're just remembered as the person who died at Disneyland.
Well, you get
talked about in some fucking random podcast with three dudes, like 30 years later.
Well, that's true. That was you know that like that subgenre of like spooky YouTube videos where they just talk about creepy stuff?
Yeah.
My like foray into that genre was a video about that.
Oh, I feel like I've probably seen that video too.
Pat, you're really into those videos, aren't you?
What video?
Not like those like I don't know how to describe them. Not creepypasta videos, but just like people who speak really slowly about horrible things that have happened in the world.
Yeah, like I don't even know what you call that.
It's a genre
Real
of
life
its own.
horror stories? I don't know.
Yes. Because
I found a great one recently.
Like a channel or just a video?
Yeah, a channel. I've never seen it before, and I like binged so many videos.
Who was it?
It's called Lazy Masquerade.
Oh yeah, I know
It
that
has like
one.
1 million subs, and I've never even I found them like 2 weeks ago, and I watched like so many of their videos over the past couple days.
I'm familiar with that name. Is that the channel where they have the? It's like a painting of like an Oni mask, like those Japanese demon masks.
I think so. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
That could be a different
Yeah, it
channel.
is. I
Is
think
it?
so.
Yeah.
I think. I
I
don't know what that
love
is.
I love those channels so much, but they freak me out because we've talked about it on the podcast before. But when I was a kid, I watched a lot of like ghost videos on YouTube and ooh, spooky ghosts and all that. But the ones where it's like home intruders and all that, those horrify me.
Oh yeah, they're the
Like to
scary.
this day.
And do you remember? I remember like being with you two in Anthony's basement, watching a bunch of like leaked 911 actual like the actual calls and shit from like people being murdered and shit like
Yes.
that. And we watched like 10 in a row, bro, that one night. And it fucking horrified me, I remember.
There were two that stick out to me to this day. There was the one where it was like an old lady
Yes! In the
being
car?
stabbed.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no, no, no. Oh, her. Yep, that one too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, it was like in her bedroom, yeah. And then there was one, it was like calls from inside the towers during 9/11.
oh, I
And
remember that.
it like, I don't know how to describe it. Like anytime I think of those, it just ruins my mood.
Yeah, no, I totally get you. I have one where a woman is getting attacked by a chimpanzee. And
Oh,
that one, dude, whenever I think about that, just ruins my mood.
is that the one where they took her face off?
Yeah.
Oh, so all right, now we're going down a rabbit hole with this one. You just opened a can of worms. When I was a child, one of my favorite shows on television was called Untamed and Uncut, and it was on the Animal Planet, and it would premiere at like 3 or 3:30 or 4, meaning it was right around the time that I got out of school. So I would sprint home from school to my house so that I could watch Untamed and Uncut. And what this show was well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It was uncut footage, probably wasn't, it was edited a bit, but it was footage of animal attacks. And one that horrified me was a woman who lived in Connecticut and she raised chimpanzees and they went like feral. And she called the police. And in the phone call, you can hear, I think the person, someone that wasn't her, maybe it was her, someone in the background is being attacked by the chimpanzees and you just hear screaming. And then the person on the phone is like hyperventilating, is like, oh my God, they ripped her face off.
Yeah, yeah.
And it terrified me.
That's the exact one I'm thinking of.
And sometime either before or later, I saw SpongeBob episode where the gorilla comes to Bikini Bottom, and it's just like a dude in a gorilla suit in front of a green screen, and he puts them on a bag and beats them.
I forgot about that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's a great episode, dude. Oh my God.
It instilled this fear of monkeys in me, of apes. And I was convinced that the ape lived in like a wardrobe in my basement. Like, I don't know how it would have worked. Like, it was a Narnia wardrobe straight to the Amazon or something. But I was convinced that like a silverback lived in there. And my older sister used to live in the basement. And this is during her angsty days. And this had to have been the mid 2000s, mid to late 2000s. So she would play a lot of Green Day on the stereo speakers. So I started to associate Green Day music with like my fear of apes.
No.
But this all culminated with Patrick and another friend of ours from high school crowdfunding from our teachers and classmates a gorilla suit so that they could show up outside my house in the middle of the night to scare me with a gorilla.
Is there a video of that?
There's a video out there.
Oh,
I implore you to track that down.
I gotta watch it, bro. Oh my god, I've
see
seen
if
it.
see if our listeners can find it.
Yeah,
Without giving
find
the
it.
name.
Go find it, guys.
Hey, good luck.
It scared me a lot. I think what hurts the most about all that isn't the fact that you did it, Patrick. It's the fact that it's the fact that our teachers contributed money so that this could happen.
Yes.
They
So they
helped
can
pay for the
traumatize
suit.
you.
I really was afraid of apes.
That's
That was
awesome,
bad.
bro. See, like, that's funny, but like, I know that if someone did that exact same thing to me, but like with a werewolf costume, I would be so terrified because of fucking Harry Potter 3. That shit scarred me. I'm still scared of werewolves, dude. Like, on my deathbed, if someone asks me like, what was your number one fear through life? I'll be like, werewolves. I'm gonna be honest with you, fucking werewolves, dude. They're scary as hell.
Wasn't there? Didn't we watch The Conjuring at your place, and someone showed up outside dressed as a clown?
Yes, yes.
That was horrible.
Who the fuck was? Oh, I know who that was.
That terrified me.
Yeah, man, that was weird.
And during, when you get scared and you just kind of like, well, I don't know, maybe that's a me thing. You get scared and you just kind of like say stuff.
That is a you thing.
I was with our friend. I got scared because we thought there were clowns outside, and it's like at the height of the fear, in between the moment of when it first shows up and when you realize what it is. That like short period of time in between, I'd like pushed a bunch of stuff to create like a barrier, like a chair or something, and I stated, so this is General Custer's last stand. I don't know why.
I don't even remember you saying that, but that's so funny.
I said it to Kevin.
Isn't that like an event in history? Like the Alamo or something?
It was like, it was the Civil War, I think. Who was General Custer? He's in Night at the Museum, I think.
I'm pretty sure he was a dude that like, I don't know the full story, but he died. Like he and a battalion, they're like American soldiers died.
Yeah, I think he sent them to death by accident.
Like just surrounded them and killed them all, and it was like his last stand. And it was apparently like a big deal back then.
Oh,
like,
that
General Custer's fucking dead. Like
that was the one where they that was when we were fighting the Indians.
Yeah, exactly.
It might have been. Well, I think two important facts from that are, I think Custer was like a known horrible racist.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
And also, I like the military strategy that he used was just abysmal. I can't remember, but basically he like sent all his men to death.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
You know what? We have the power of the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Custer and his troops came to be considered iconic, even heroic figures in American history. Custer's actions in particular have been studied extensively by historians.
What?
Okay, so I was wrong. I had that backwards.
So maybe everybody thinks he was an idiot, but he was really like really good.
Well, was he an idiot in Night at the Museum?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that how you judge if people?
I mean,
Museum? Night at the Museum is like the best reflection of history we have, bro. It's got Pocahontas in there, Genghis Khan.
I thought it's because he was played by David Spade in the movie. No, wait, that was in The Ridiculous Six.
General Custer was in the fucking Ridiculous Six.
No, wait. The infographics show on YouTube says dumbest U.S. general in history? Custer's last stand.
What?
Yeah, it was a question though. What if he's the smartest? What if it's a bait?
They tricked us.
Who knows?
I'm gonna have to come back to you guys with this on the next.
Yeah. He says he was a legend.
Well, you can be a legend and be stupid.
How?
I'm trying to think of a historical example.
I thought you were a legend if you do good things, and not if you mess up on a strategy and die.
You can be like a
Yeah,
legendary idiot.
Like who?
Who? I don't know. Who's a historical
Oh,
idiot?
Charles Lee. Have you heard of
Who?
that general from the Revolutionary War, bro? The
Charles
American,
Lee?
yeah, the American general, and he fucking was such a bad general that he got replaced like mid-battle. But he's a legend because he was just so bad.
Oh, wow. This is a real. That is such a weird. Wait. He's from the Revolutionary War.
Yeah,
Who?
Okay.
Charles Lee.
The only Revolutionary War fact I know is about Benedict Arnold.
The traitor?
He betrayed America.
Yeah.
Whenever
Oh,
I think of his name, I think of an omelet. Think of Eggs Benedict, which is not an omelet.
you guys weren't at the school we attended when we reenacted the Revolutionary War, right?
No, but I've seen the video and it is so good.
I think we should maybe watch that for the channel because it's genuinely like it's so good. It's got so much content in it.
I think we should.
And I'm in it, bro. I've got a huge like fucking speech I have to make as some commander or some shit.
I love that video. I've seen that a couple times.
It's hilarious. It's really bad.
I don't know the copyright of it, but I really want to watch for the next or not for the next one, but for a viewing party video. I really want to watch one of my old plays or musicals that I did as a child.
The Harry Potter one.
The Harry Potter one specifically.
I want to watch the Harry Potter one so bad.
But I feel like I'd have to blur out like every kid's face that isn't me. Which takes away from
a lot
the
of
enjoyment.
editing.
That would be a lot of editing.
I mean, everybody that's in the video has grown up and they have different looking faces now, you know?
True. You can make an
Maybe
argument.
okay. Yeah.
I'll have to
Maybe
check
alright.
the box.
I feel like any of
Is it-
our old plays from when we attended school together would be good too. If we
Oh.
could manage to, if they're not copyrighted by who I think they are copyrighted by.
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah, they would sue.
I bet they would though. Like that's the funny thing is they probably would hear the music and would sue.
Well, arguably it's a cover.
That's true.
Well, and you can get around copyright. I think if you like edit the video enough, it becomes its own artistic piece.
What is that called?
It's a good question.
I know exactly
Theft.
what you're talking about. Yeah, theft.
It's what is it called? It no longer is considered like stealing. It becomes your own piece. So I think that'd be very fun to look into.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to do some video essays on the channel. Honestly, we don't know what this channel is going to be, so it's kind of just throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Hey, to get our engagement up, if there are any viewers, how about you leave a comment? Tell us what you
leave a
channel.
leave a comment below on what you want to see. That's a great idea.
Tell us what you think so far. What can we improve? What can we get rid of?
More ASMR videos. We've got a guy.
Doug Walker?
Doug Walker
Perhaps?
ASMR. What was the one? It was never made, but I really wanted an ASMR of Markiplier leaves the bathroom sink on and floods his apartment.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Or Markiplier turns into a werewolf. Those two are those are high up there on the list. I also really want to get, unrelated to Markiplier and Doug Walker, I really want to get like intro or outro music for the videos.
I think that's a really good idea.
If any listeners know music and want to write an original piece for whatever reason, send us an email.
odd.
We will pay maximum like $30, $25.
I gotta wait for the channel to start rolling in money. We gotta get monetized before I'm willing to spend. which is on you guys, the viewers. All right,
That's
Start-
right.
start watching. Link it to your grandma on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Post about it on Reddit.
That's right.
Please don't.
Don't. I mean, send it to people you know. Just don't like.
Don't send it to randoms. That's weird.
It'd be weird, yeah. Actually, no, that's a great idea. Make posters about it and put it on your city bus. Just put like the URL, HTTPS. Post
Maybe
it
we
up on the
should start
bus.
doing that, bro.
I'll make original T-shirts for us to wear, and people will see it and be like, "The Marinauts, what is that?"
They
They'll
look
Google
it up
it.
when they get back. Yeah.
And then
Find it.
we won't show up because we have horrible engine search results or whatever, search engine results.
I don't think I could find us when I looked on my other account. Let me check again though, just to make sure.
I feel like we come up if you type in our channel name, but if you type in anything that we've covered, like
Yeah, yeah.
Trollland,
We come up when. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, are we good? Hell yeah.
yeah.
The
we got that
Marinauts
original
band
brand
has
name.
3 subs.
Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
we got
You're a
outperform
competition.
them. We got to
We have the
outperform
same
them.
amount of subs, and it's just us. So you gotta get a real sub.
No, we got to outperform them because otherwise it looks like we stole the name. For the
Yeah.
record, we had no idea who they were when we made the account.
We came up
wasn't
with
until-
this word, like Anthony and I talking to each other. We just kind of combined. What was it? Like
marine
marine.
and nautical.
Yeah.
We could not think of an idea for an original channel name.
We were
For some
Snapchatting
reason,
each
it's
other
so
for like
difficult.
all day, like trying to
Yeah,
figure out the name.
it's a
and it just
full
wasn't
process.
What
It was
were
like
the other
pretty-
names that you came up with?
Oh, what did we come up with? What was the
We
one
were-
you came up with, Teddy?
We wanted to do one that incorporated like motel something into the name.
Oh yeah,
We
motel
couldn't figure out a
something
way to like make it sound.
good.
I don't know. Nothing was sounding right. But Marinauts,
Yeah, like when
pretty-
something rolls off the tongue.
yeah,
Hmm.
we couldn't get it. We could not
We
get it.
couldn't. I think some of the original ideas were like Room 108 was one, and
Yeah.
then the like Oceanside Motel or something like that, or Motel Marine or something. It was a process, and none of them really.
It's hard
really
to
stuck.
name, dude.
It is. They're all taken.
Yeah, how did he come up with Markiplier? What does that even mean?
I know the story on that.
Oh God.
What?
what is
I know
it?
the lore.
There's lore.
There is. I was on his Wikipedia page the other day. I don't remember why.
We're just constantly obsessed with Markiplier.
Well, I don't know why I was on there, but I know that he originally wanted to be a sketch comedy channel where he would play all the original characters. All the characters would be him, and he would like green screen himself into the scene multiple times. So the name Markiplier is a portmanteau. Is that how you say that? I think so. Portmanteau, yeah, of Mark and multiplayer.
Oh.
Just a little factoid.
Okay.
for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about
clever.
Jacksepticeye?
He had
What is-
pink eye.
What does that mean? That one sounds like it has a bad backstory.
I'll look up Jacksepticeye name origin. He probably just had like pink eye. The name Jacksepticeye started with his mother, who always called him Jack, as it's a popular nickname for Sean in Ireland.
Oh,
A
okay.
childhood friend found out about this. Yeah, but where does the septic eye part come from? That's the part that matters.
I
Yeah,
was
I
not even aware his name wasn't Jack.
I thought his name was Jack. You're not Sean.
Oh, it's Sean.
What's his last name? Septic Eye?
Sean Septic Eye.
I don't know where that comes from.
I'll go to his Wikipedia page. It's probably like Gallagher. No, McLaughlin. I don't know how you say that. Oh, wait. One day he was playing football and he accidentally got hit in the eye, hard enough that it started bleeding. Over the next few weeks, the eye got a bit infected and his friends dubbed him Jacksepticeye.
No way.
That's what Wikipedia says.
That's
That feels like a made up story. I don't know
yeah,
why.
wow.
They
That's
just he's afraid to give the real reason.
Well, it's just like it's
It's
such like an
so-
obvious reason. Like it almost
Yeah.
it can't be that. You know, it was like your pink eye joke. Like it's like almost
Yeah, that's pretty close.
this
that's
dude
pretty
just got
close.
elbowed in the eye, and his friends fucking made fun of him.
I think that's a good amount of content. That's about an hour and a half of content for nobody.
Yeah.
How does the bot work? How do
I
you
just
get
kick
the
them out. You
how
ready
do you
for
get
this?
the audio?
Oh, I don't know about that, but I know how to kick him out of here. What was his name? Gavin?
Craig.
Sean? Craig. All right, Craig. I'm gonna banish you.
So-
Bye, Craig.